The Starlight Chronicles, an epic fantasy adventure series. Written by C.S. Johnson. Narrated by Nicholas Santasier and Alexandra Cohler. Copyright 2013 to the present by C.S. Johnson.
Continuing. The Starlight Chronicles, Book 5. Written by C.S. Johnson. Narrated by Nicholas Santasier. The story continues on, for Sam. It continues on, too, with the help of a new friend and fellow writer, Chrissy, who has helped encourage me much in the short time we have been friends. Chapter 1. New Year. I was standing before the entrance to my high school, staring into space and sloshing my feet further into the cold wetness of the surrounding slush, when a foreboding premonition settled on me like softly falling snowflakes. I'm alone. Even as a chorus of my cohorts joined me, pushing past me in the crowded halls, surrounding me in a sea of familiar faces, I felt alone. Utterly alone. It was hard to say whether or not their presence compounded the empty feeling inside of me. If nothing else, I thought as I made my way through the familiar halls, they aren't doing anything to make me feel better. Those self-absorbed jerks! I supposed I couldn't blame them entirely. It wasn't my personal choice to be back at school, any more than it was anyone else's. It was the end of winter break. That probably made things harder than they had to be, even though they were already hard enough. It's time to just suck it up and deal with it, Hamilton, I muttered to myself, as I pulled some books out of my locker. Doesn't matter if you're unhappy right now. Hey, Dinger! Drew McGill nodded toward me, as I stepped inside the school. You got Elm's AP Chem assignment done? I'm going to need your help. Well, hello to you, too, I replied with a half-instinctive, half-hearted, half-smirk. Can't even get to first period before you need help, Drew? Pathetic. He laughed. At least it's predictable. If Drew expected a grin, he was sorely gratified, even if it was a hollow one. Everything that was wrong about this day was predictable. I received an email regarding the swim meets for the next month. I desperately needed coffee, and Cheryl, always the lawyer more than mother, insisted that I somehow convince the immutable laws of space and time to bend to her will and add 3 hours onto the day, just so I could put in more work at City Hall. All of this was completely predictable, right down to the hapless friend asking for basic homework answers standing before me, only 3 months before our SATs were scheduled to take place. How is it only 7:30 in the morning? Got it when you need it, I assured Drew, before heading toward my first class. Hey! What? I turned to Drew and he shrugged. I'm glad you're doing okay, man.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?